It's hard for people to be around you when you're successful. Not because they can't relate, but just because like your energy is so contagious, and you always insecurity. That's what it is. Like I'm never chilling. There's never a day that I'm just like, let's do nothing today. So every day I'm trying to do some new shit. So it's like the people that I've been with all the past couple of years, sometimes it's hard for them to be around me, and I'm thinking like, damn, they think I'm switching up with some shit, but really it's my energy is really hard for them to grasp. So they kind of feel like it's almost competition to be around me. So that's why when I see people distance shit like that, I don't think like, damn, maybe I'm on some shit or they on some shit, but it's like, fuck, everybody just can't go where you trying to go at the end of the day. Sometimes, bro, it's hard.
The secret word to the foundation of my success: patience. If you don't want it tomorrow to prove something to somebody, then you have a much better chance of succeeding. The secret.
People would try to make you feel wrong when they did you wrong. People would try to paint the picture to the world that you're the bad person when they did you bad, right? That's how it works. They try to play the guilt trip on you so you feel bad for taking care of yourself. People would try to make.
Guess who got into the brownies? Yo, look how the nigga moving. Nigga ate the Guess.
This is how to tell your parents that you smoke weed. And that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. This is how to tell your parents that you smoke weed.
Have you ever seen a golden retriever ex-husky?
Signs you found a friend for life. 1. They call you or text you just to see how you're doing. 2. They pay for you to come out with them if for some reason you can't afford it. 3. They stick up for you even when you're not around. Signs you found a friend for life.
You don't fall out of love. You can reject love. You can run from love, but you don't really fall out of it. And perfect example, when it's true, when it's real love. People who are falling out of love, I always say, when you fall out of love, it's because you realize you were never in love to begin with. All right? You were there for other reasons. You were infatuated. You were caught up in the hype, but you didn't have that real connection with them, because when you have that genuine connection with someone, you will always love them. You don't fall out of love.
If you're ever buried alive, here's how to survive. You'll only have a few hours of oxygen, so you'll need to take long, deep breaths to conserve your air. Now, if you end up buried in a modern-day steel coffin, you're probably out of luck. But if you're buried in a wooden casket, you'll want to find something hard to create a hole in the top. If you can't find anything hard enough, you'll have to resort to punching or kicking the lid to break it open. Once you form the hole, as the dirt comes through, you'll want to push it beneath you. You'll also want to remove your shirt and put it over your head. As the dirt starts coming through, your shirt will keep you from suffocating by preventing your nose and your mouth from clogging with dirt as you climb to the surface. Which to climb to the surface should be fairly easy, seeing as you were recently buried and the dirt should still be soft. On your way up to the surface, keep maneuvering your way up until you can crawl out or stand up. If you're ever buried alive, here's how to survive.
Shit, ready to get started. Bitch, I got no sense. Oh, hit a plug. Ride around with fire.
Know how I'm feeling? I'm angry. You hear me? I'm angry. I'm angry. I'm angry that you're dying and there ain't nothing I can do about it. You always leaving us, man. Leaving me.
We've come a long way.
And this time it's gonna be for good. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? Oh, how I'm feeling?
Are you from Ontario? Are you interested in jobs that pay you 30 bucks an hour with no degree needed and you're able to work from home? Check out this article from Narcity where they outline a ton of jobs that could pay you well with no degree needed. One job that really caught my eye was a communication specialist with this company called Quant Fury. 32 to 37 bucks an hour and you don't need a degree? You better start applying before everybody sees this shit. Are you from Ontario?
Birthday bitch. 3 times for the birthday bitch. Fuck it up and bitch your birthday.
Just know this. None of my friends do this shit on my grave. I'ma haunt your ass for the rest of your fucking life.
Birthday bitch.
I can do this all day like Ty live on Twitter. Where I come from, it don't get no realer. Survival let it fit and I was made so fitter. Southwest Sydney didn't raise no quitter. Talking about empowerment, this is the soundtrack. You can knock me down, but I will definitely bounce back. My turban's not the only way to manage you out rap. Hey yo, tell the queen we the men in our crown back. Bless all the prophets and the loot. Time to tell the honest truth. You've been lying to the youth. If you want it, I can shoot. In the ring or in the booth. Trust, you don't want to see a lion with a screw loose. I can do.
Bro, today something really just hit me. I'm driving down the street and I'm just driving. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I don't see nobody outside. But this been like this for a while though. Like even before COVID, like I just really didn't see people outside, like kids outside and stuff like that. Then I got to thinking back to my childhood, like damn, like the block used to be jumping, like everybody outside, we hooping, playing football, kickball, everybody outside, tag, everything. Like you used to have to beg us to come in the house. Like I remember my people was like, come in the house when the street lights come on, all that. Like you used to be forced to come in, you still to sneak out, get in trouble for sneaking out late. Mama, can we at least just stand on the porch? Can we just be on the porch? Like, what the fuck happened to that? Like today's kids straight be in the house on games and on phones and shit, but I didn't see a phone till I didn't have a phone till I was like 13, 14. Like all my life been spent outside. Like I straight remember taking adventures with my friends and getting lost and shit. Don't even know where we going. So if you got a kid or a younger sibling, make them go outside. Bro, today's
Alright guys, hear me out. Why is it that we pay for tuition and still fail? Like if I'm paying for braces, they better fix my goddamn teeth. So how do profs fail us when we're literally paying their salary? Why do I still have to pay you if I fail? You did a bad job. F for you. What are the campus charges for? We're the pandemic! Alright guys.
Doing good. How you doing? Fantastic. I hope you have a good day. Hope you have a better week. I hope your month is full of successful days and a lot of great ventures. I hope you just come up, brother. I hope your whole fucking year is spectacular. I hope my year is spectacular. Yeah. You got something you want to say to me? You got something you want to say? You smell great. You smell great. What is that? Burberry. What you got on? I forgot. It smells expensive. It's just deodorant. Okay. Yeah. Good. You smelling good. Some smelling good brothers out here. You an awesome man, and I appreciate you. Hope you find yourself. Yeah, we should go out. Get drinks. Gonna get drinks? Yeah. How many drinks? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All of them. On me? It's on me. No, it's on me now. Yeah, it's on me now. Yeah. Doing good.
This is the difference on how girls and guys be. Okay girls, I have to leave. Love you. Love you. Love you more girly. Geez, she gets so annoying sometimes. I know right, like shut up. Versus guys. 8 boys, I'm heading out. Shut the fuck up, we don't care. Leave already, bruh. Man, I love that guy, no homo. Same here, bro. This is the difference.
Live by the drug, die by the drug. You can live by the gun, die by the gun. Like, it's how you do it though. Like how you gonna abuse it. How you gonna walk around. You can walk around conceal and carry and mind your business. Or you can ride around on that and get your ass smoked. Like it's how you do it. Like you can choose the road you wanna go down and the life you wanna go down.
Does anyone's boyfriend sit in the car for a long time before coming inside?
Hey, let me tell you why he's doing this, okay? Every man who's ever spent any extended period of time with a woman or with any responsibilities in his life knows the feeling of sitting in his car for 10 minutes and letting out the most pent-up, disgusting cries directly into his steering wheel. We all know that feeling. See, from an early age, transitioning from a boy to a man is very hard because you are no longer loved simply for existing, just like when you're a young girl, a woman, or a young boy. Men are not loved simply for existing. They are loved for what they can provide, what they can do, what they can be. It's a tremendous amount of stress. It's a tremendous amount of weight on your shoulders. And every once in a while, you just got to let that shit out. And the best place to do it is in your car, not in front of your family or your children or your wife or your girlfriend. It's by yourself. So you can pick your shit up, get it together, and go back in the house and be the goddamn glue that you're supposed to be.
Does anyone's boyfriend sit in the...
Okay, if you ever worked in sales before, tell me about a time where you closed a deal you'll never forget. Don't worry, I'll go first. So basically, Mans used to work for a door-to-door landscaping company, and we were doing driveway sealing, which is basically spraying the tar back into the asphalt driveways. It was a 10-day competition, and we were on the last day, so trust me, Mans were a bust. My manager comes, picks me up at the end of the day. He's like, I'm taking you to a different area. It's blessed. I'm like, yeah, you guys always say that, you know? We get there, the driveways are big, fam. I'm like, yo, this is nice. He's like, yeah, if you sell one here, we win the comp. I'm like, say less, you know? He skirts off. I go knock the door. Lady comes to the door. I'm like, miss, we're here to add the marshmallows back to your Rice Krispie square before it goes snap, crackle, and pop. She's like, huh? I'm like, miss, we're doing asphalt restoration, and your driveway went from black Michael Jackson to white Michael Jackson. She starts dying of laughter. Her husband comes to the door. He's asking me bare questions, but he's interested. He's like, okay, so what if it rains? Will it get slippery? I'm like, nah, sir. If it rains, the water will moonwalk off your driveway and beat it. Yo, he starts dying of laughter. I close the deal. We get the W, two bills. Okay, if you ever worked in sales...
I stopped smoking for a day and now the vibes aren't right. I stopped drinking for a phase and now I'm lonely at night. I like to use it for the pain because inside of my mind, behind my skull, is taking a toll on my life. Goddamn, tell me why I can't just fucking be happy without the drugs. Don't give a fuck about my life cause it's crappy, I need help. So I go to writing songs cause they're catchy, and if I fail, would you catch me? Don't even answer, you're out of your damn mind if you say yes. Don't ask me how my day went, my smile I be faking. My heart is fucking vacant, that means it's fucking empty. I ain't got nothing left without the drink or the smoke. Man, I'm so fucking depressed, like shit, I need to stop, I need to start cursing less. But I'm stressed, it's really hard with all the weight on my chest. But I guess I'll try, but I'll probably mess it up like everything else in my life, right? I got a little sentimental right there real quick. Sometimes I get a little mental, I'm just dying to live. I think my life is rigged, I'm trying to fit in. But when you're broken in the mind, it isn't easy to fix. Shit, I stopped smoking.
Only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. Women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. A man is only loved under the condition that he provides something.